Insurance companies and history teachers are going to be absolutely furious after this one. They've told us the same tragic story for over 100 years. The mighty Titanic, the unsinkable ship, hit an iceberg on its very first voyage in 1912 and sank to the bottom of the ocean, killing over 1,500 people. Leonardo DiCaprio died for our entertainment. The end. But what if the entire disaster was one of the biggest insurance scams in human history? What if the ship that sank wasn't even the Titanic? Let's talk about the Olympic. The Olympic was Titanic's older sister ship. A few months before the Titanic sailed, the Olympic got into a serious collision and was badly damaged. Fixing it was going to cost a fortune. The owners were in serious financial trouble. So here's the conspiracy. They quietly switched the names and the ships. They sent the damaged Olympic out on the ocean, loaded with expensive cargo and a bunch of rich people, and then deliberately sank it. Boom! Massive insurance payout. Problem solved. Now the suspicious stuff gets even better. J.P. Morgan, one of the richest men in the world and the owner of the company that built the Titanic, was supposed to be on that ship. At the very last minute, he suddenly got sick and canceled his trip. How convenient! Even crazier, three of the wealthiest men on board, John Jacob Astor, Benjamin Guggenheim, and Isidor Straus, were all strongly against the creation of the Federal Reserve. 1 year later, in 1913, the Federal Reserve was created anyway. Very suspicious timing, don't you think? The iceberg story is also ridiculous. The ship was going full speed through known iceberg territory at night, even after receiving multiple warnings. Captain Smith ignored them all. Then it supposedly sank in less than 3 hours. Modern ships hit icebergs and don't go down that fast. And the wreck they found at the bottom of the ocean, some details on the ship don't perfectly match the Titanic's original blueprints. Coincidence? Or did they just sink the wrong ship? The ultimate troll, they made multiple blockbuster movies romanticizing the tragic disaster, while the real Titanic might still be floating somewhere under a different name, making money for someone. Of course, the mainstream will call this crazy and say thousands of people would have had to be in on it. But governments and billionaires have kept bigger secrets than this. So here's the big troll question for the comments. Did the Titanic actually sink? Or was it the greatest insurance scam ever pulled off by J.P. Morgan and his billionaire friends? Be honest, if they faked the Titanic sinking, how many other disasters have they faked? Or are you still crying over a fake ship because of that one sad Celine Dion song? Drop your saltiest, most unfiltered take below. Do you believe the Titanic was sunk on purpose, or am I just wearing a really stylish tinfoil hat? If you want more wild conspiracy theories that make normies seethe, smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one, you unsinkable truth seekers.